funny, you know, guys. Every time I come in to the day camp, it's a new route. Every time I come in, I have no trail, so it's pretty neat that every time I come out, I actually have to find my camp once again, which is good because I don't want people to know where it is. I don't want any trails going in that are going to be easy to follow. So I kind of like it that way. But I see the camp now, so we're going to head that way. Today I've got my chainsaw with me, and I'm going to be cutting some wood from some deadfall to utilize at the camp, firewood and stuff like that. Every time I come out, I'm always having to cut wood. So I figure this would be a great opportunity for me to just cut up a bunch of wood that I can have, so that I'm not always wasting time prepping wood at the day camp. And I must say, it's a lot marshier out here since the last time I came out. So, yeah, here we are at the day camp. Won't be needing this today. So guys, in one of my last episodes, you got to see I built this bench. I'm gonna modify it. I found it was just a little too low to the ground. I want to get something. I'm gonna put one more row of logs on the bottom, just to elevate it a bit more, just to make the camp a little more comfortable. And I'm doing it. Why? Because I can. I'm out here enjoying the day. I got a bunch of things. Just gonna have a good time. Like I say, I brought the chainsaw just so I could fell up some wood. There's all kinds of fallen trees around here, and I'm gonna take advantage of that and just buck up some wood and stuff today. So I was gonna maybe make a camp chair, maybe make a table over here in between, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just putter along through the day, enjoy a beer. It's getting quite warm out here. I wore all black. Probably shouldn't have because it's warm. That is much better. A little more height. Be a lot easier to get up and then get down. And get up and then get down. Good stuff. I just got to tie it all tight so it doesn't go anywhere. Then we're going to move on to our next project. Okay guys, so yeah, as you can see, I've been working on my bench again. And the reason why I'm doing that, like I say, just to get it a little higher off the ground. And for, you know, the 45 minutes that it's taken me to get it all set up, I think it's going to be much better for the camp. I've got stakes in to hold it from rolling, but right now I'm just going to tie a rope around it to just to secure the logs together so that they're nice and stable. And once I've got that done, I'm going to move on to my next project. Maybe I'll get a fire going. I don't know. You know what? It's so warm today. I don't even know if I want a fire until I'm actually ready to cook. So we'll see. We'll see what time brings. So yeah, I'm just going to finish tying this up. Molly's out there exploring. Really nice day. If you listen carefully, you can hear all the frogs. They're all coming back to life right now, which is really nice. When we were hiking in, I actually heard a bunch of turkeys cackling in the background, back off probably one of the other farmers' fields that we're close to, which was pretty nice too. I don't get to experience that very often. Well guys, I think it's time for a little break. It's really warming up out here. Just as you can see behind me here, I got some logs that I've cut up. I cut up a stump. I've not had anything that was good enough to split logs and you know, sharpen or do like, you know, any wood process. I haven't had anything good to do that. So I cut myself a nice crotch of a maple tree over there, and it's what I'm going to use to split logs and make pointy sticks and things like that. Just going to take a little break here with Molly. Let's see, we need a table. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, need a little table here. Oh, that wood's already splitting. There's a down maple. You see me cutting it down there, and I just thought I would cut that. And it's pretty neat because where I cut it, it's actually, you can see the big crack going down the center of this. So it'll make it nice and easy to split. But right now, that's going to be my table for my all-day IPA session ale from Founders Brewery over in, I think, New York State. So cheers, here's to y'all. Here's Etches. I've not got a fire going yet. Like I say, it's just too warm. I've not got a fire going yet. It's just too warm today. I am going to do it because I've got a nice stew I'm going to cook up or warm up for my lunch. And at the same time, I'm going to use my my new high tensile utensil set that was sent to me. Be one of my first usages outdoors, so I can start my review on that. And yeah, we're just gonna relax now for a bit, and then yeah, then I'll get started on something else maybe. We'll see. It's one of them days. Don't care what I get done or how much I get done. It's just I'll do what I can. Molly, would you like a cookie? Sit. Give me one kiss. Kiss. Thank you. Molly likes her treats, remember? And I like to make her work for it. Go get it. Cheers. There you go, Molly. Out of the way. Back up. So I'm going to get the framework started for my camp table. I don't need a big table. So what I'm thinking about is just running a couple of ridge poles across here and here, and that'll support the platform of the table. I probably won't get it all done today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least get the framework there. And you never know, I might bring in a sheet of plywood or something like that, or a scrap piece of wood from home, so I got a nice flat level surface rather than doing all kinds of twigs and sticks. Airplane. Anyways, yeah, so just a short table here. I was going to fill the corner over here too, but I think I'm going to try and make a nice little comfy chair in this corner. It's a pretty neat little nook there in between a bunch of the 3 trees. So I'm going to try and maybe build like just a little sit platform in there. But yeah, for here, in the meantime, 2 ridges and the tabletop that'll go across. Yes, I'm using a lighter. Beef stew. So this is the new high tensile cutlery set that I received, and today we're going to use it to cook our stew and to eat our stew with. I think what I'll do is I'll extend it full length so I could actually stir, and then I could use that to eat with. So guys, a little bit about the high tensile utensil set that was sent to me by our friends at High Tensile over in the UK. One nice thing about it that I like is the fact that you can actually extend, you can take the spork right out, but if you put it into the holder that it comes in, you can actually extend the length of the spork, which allows you to get deep inside of your pot set to stir. Being plastic, I don't know how well it'll actually take to the heat, but don't keep it in there for too long, just a quick stir. And of course, then you can lick it because it's got microbacterial properties that will help kill any germs and bacteria. Stew still needs a few minutes. And very good. So, the stew turned out quite nicely, and as I mentioned with the high tensile utensils, it's nice that I could actually get deep into the pot, aside from having a short, the fact that it extends, so I don't have to dig in deep and anything like that. Having the extension on the utensil actually works quite nice. So let's try this. So basically, what I did today, kind of cheated. It's chunky stew. Chunky stew is what I brought. Cracked open the can at home, put it in an Nalgene container, brought it out, and just thought it'd be something quick and easy to make, because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of work on the campsite here. In closing of the video there, I'll show you all the things that I got accomplished today. Not bad for, like, 3.5, 4 hours. I got quite a bit done, so I'm quite pleased with myself, and looking forward to the next time I come out with Molly, and maybe I'll have a guest. I'm trying to get my wife to come out. Maybe she'll come and join me, and I can cook her a nice dinner or lunch or breakfast here at the camp. Here, Molly, come have some stew. Want some? Come on. Got to keep the dog happy too, right? She's got a little bit of beer in her. She's happy. Yeah, so you've seen throughout the video, cutting, processing wood and stuff like that. There was a maple tree over there that that had fallen, and obviously it's fallen quite a while ago because the wood is nice and dry. Splits quite easily, except for the pieces with knots. So I got, maybe 30 pieces of split wood. Behind me here, I've got a bunch more that I can actually split next time I come out. And the chainsaw really come in handy. It's something that I won't have to bring out next time, but it's nice to know that I can carry it out here. It's a little bit cumbersome to carry out, but at least I know for future I can bring it out and be able to cut and process some wood and do large batches at a time, so that I'm not focusing my time out here on processing wood and getting just short wood cut for a bonfire. This allows me to cut a whole stockpile, then it allows me to get more things done, like what I've been doing around the camp here. For the camp table itself, probably going to bring in an old piece of plywood or some sort of material that we could use for a countertop over there. Looking at it now, it's got a bit of a curved bow in it, but you know what, that's okay. I'll put a stick in the middle of it and sort of shim it. But yeah, those things are going quite good. So I'm just going to enjoy my lunch and my beer, and we'll get back to you in a bit there. Have some closing statements from Canoe Hound. Alrighty, so our day is drawing to pretty close to an end. Just show you some of the things as an update that I took care of today. First thing, I raised up that bench. Much better now. Something that is going to be, actually it's way more comfortable. It's way more sturdy now too. As you see, I got some logs there that I still need to split from the old maple tree that actually, if you look over there in the bush, all that fallen stuff there, that's the remnants of that maple. I still got some more I can take off it too, but there's no hurry. It's not going anywhere. And some of that wood I had already split. There again, not a whole lot, but I got the other stuff I could split. There's no saying I have to do it all at one time. So I got a good little wood pile going. I do have an old tarp at home that I'm going to bring just to cover the wood pile, just to keep it dry. So when I come out here, I've always got some dry wood. And then, of course, over here we have the start of the table, the camp table, and that there will end up being completed probably next time I come out. And then over in this corner where I got my pack resting right now, I was hoping maybe to build some kind of a chair down there, because you can see I got like a couple little areas here that I could actually probably run a board across, or make something that I can just put some gear in there. So yeah, all is good. I've also got a couple of like little table stumps there and there, so that just always convenient to have something to rest your drinks or food onto. And then I got a little stump here that now I can actually safely split wood and things of that sort as well. So it's probably not going to stay here. I'm trying to fill this area in. This area is all really low and really boggy, so I'm going to throw all kinds of bark in there and little tree bits, and I'll try and do whatever cutting I can here to fill in this area with some debris to build it up a bit, because as you can see all around me, it is kind of marshy over here. At least right now it is. I don't know how much this will actually dry up as the summer, or as we progress in the spring and into the summer. But as you can see, there's lots of deadfall around here for me to take advantage of. There's a nice, that long one right there. There's a nice, nice white oak that's fallen, and there's all kinds in behind too. So yeah, we've been making some headway here finally. It's nice that I've got the firewood cut up, and yeah, it's nice that I've got the firewood cut up and I won't have to always come out here and cut firewood. It really kind of sucks that I have no pine trees around here and anything like that, because everything I do is basically with hardwood. So, and I'm not complaining because it's really nice for burning and stuff, but it'd be nice to have some pines for feather sticking. And actually, one right over here, over the bench, is where I'm going to build my lean-to shelter, and I'll be utilizing that tree right here, and I'll run it across, and then over here I'll have a tripod system that'll allow me to put my ridge up, and then I can fill that with some longer pieces of trees and branches, and I'll probably cover it over there again with a piece of tarp just for waterproofness. So that being said, I think I'm going to sign off for now, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. Remember to please subscribe, like, and share this video. Hit that bell notification so you can be in tune with some of my new video posts. And remember, we do live streaming every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, and it'd be nice if you wanted to join in. Come on in. We're working with some new programming there so that we can actually try to really spruce it up a bit. So this is Dennis from Canoe Hound Adventures, and remember, people, keep the adventures alive.